Hey, good morning. I wanted to see if I could wrap the right words around a concept that I was hoping that you would take some time to think about this week. As we have been up here at the lake for the weekend, yesterday we had fresh peaches for dessert, and the peaches got me thinking about two different components of what it means to be human, which might be a weird connection, but the different parts of the peach. One is the fruit of the part that we ate, and the other part was the pit that was left over, and how those two different components are one way of describing what we experience as being human, and that fruit is a lot like our bodies and our personality that serve a very specific function in how we develop as human beings. As the fruit grows on the trees, the fruit itself, the meat of the fruit, wraps around the pit and grows and develops. And it protects the seed, and it is very valuable and has a very specific function that it needs to fulfill. The problem is that fruit isn't what is the vital, essential part of the peach. The essence of that peach is the pit. And the fruit, just like our personalities, is meant to be food for that spirit. And our religions talk about this as our spirit or our soul or our essence, and that root part of ourselves is actually more who we are than the meat of the fruit. The problem is that fruit believes that it's the essential part, and its job as a peach is to mature, to grow old, to wrinkle, to rot, and become the nutrients for this seed, this pit, to pass on to a higher level, to become another peach tree. And our essences are this piece that's supposed to pass on to a different level. All of our religions have some form of description of what this is like, but we forget that the peach part of ourselves, the meat, has to have some ending to what we do. And this could be ending in terms of physical life, but also in terms of development around our personalities. And there are parts of our personalities that believe that they are the only part of who we are and miss the essence of what's really down deep inside and who we truly are. And a lot of our self-help and a lot of our psychology and a lot of our religion tries to point us to finding what this seed, this essence is, because this essence is just like the fruit in that it can grow and develop. And we spend so little time thinking about growing our essences, developing them to another level and raising them up to a higher level of being, instead of just going to the gym or eating a healthier diet or having better relationships with the people around us. There's also an essential part that can be developed. And that ends up being the work that we can continue through our lives regardless of what our bodies are doing, or regardless of what our minds are doing. So my request for you this week is to take some time to think about that. What does that actually mean for you in terms of what is the essential part of who you are? What's that seed that is down in you that can find some way to nurture and develop itself and grow to the next level? That might be a difficult concept. It might be something that you need to spend some time thinking about and maybe ask others about of what they believe and what they think in order to figure out how you can start to grow that, because we aren't really truly human until that essence starts to grow. I hope that this has at least brought up some food for thought for you. Please feel free to ask any questions or make any comments in the comment section below. I'm John Rhoads, and I hope that you're able to find purpose and meaning in your day today.